Welcome back. Supertech's illegal twin towers will cease to exist this weekend. The buildings in Noida will be demolished on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Remember, in 2014, the Residents' Welfare Association of Emerald Court had filed a petition in the Allahabad High Court against the construction of these two towers. Now, the Welfare Association had alleged that the towers were constructed in violation of the UP Apartments Act. Now, while the Allahabad High Court ordered the demolition of the towers in 2014, Supertech had appealed against the verdict in the Supreme Court. And 7 years later, in August 2021, the top court upheld the High Court order. Now, Supertech has also been asked to provide a refund to those who have purchased these flats. And Supertech has also repeatedly deferred the demolition, prompting the Supreme Court to set August 28th as the final date. Now, my colleague Ridhima Bhatnagar spoke to residents in the areas near the Supertech Twin Towers. Listen into what they had to say.
You were talking to us about concerns about what is going to be the condition of your house. What are your concerns post the 28th?
So despite the amount of precautions that we're taking, we're putting up cardboard boxes and bubble wraps and a lot of tapes and all to prevent the dust from entering the house. But we don't really know the amount of pollution that will be caused post the explosion, because it's a huge building, as you can see.
Sure.
And Supertech against it, and even ATS is also against it. So we don't really know the amount of debris residue that will be left behind post the explosion. So that is kind of a major concern as of now. And taking precautions and all the solutions that we have as of now is there. We're on it, we're doing everything, but certain things are definitely not guaranteed to we won't be there won't be dust anywhere, there won't be cracks of glasses. All of that is pretty uncertain as of now.
What are the concerns that you have and what happens post 28th?
Post 28th, there are quite concerns. One, pollution is a major concern. Secondly, how much dust I'll have in my house, because we both are living in Esther 2 and this is the closest to this building. And thirdly, my son is in 12th. His half-yearly exams are coming over. So for his studies, how much safe is it? My daughter is a bit asthmatic and she is flying to UK on 20th of September. All things are done. If it is safe to keep her here, or should I shift her somewhere else? So these all are things, and plus in which condition I'll get my home back.
Sure. What are the kind of precautions that you've taken?
So certain wall hangings that were there, like chandeliers, photo frames, all are kept down. Then the TVs, all the electrical connections need to be plugged out. Fridge and everything needs to be, especially electronics, that need to be deplugged, and the mains need to be switched off. That is what will happen on the 28th. But as of now, we're taking out the wall hanging, chandeliers. But the main concern is because Supertech has all its windows and the doors are made of glass. So that is the main concern, to what amount the cracks will be happening, and what level of will be the cracks there, because they're telling us that the glasses will only crack, they won't shatter or anything, but we're not really sure about what will happen. Nobody can take the guarantee of that. So that is kind of uncertain. So probably the main apprehension is because there's a lot of uncertainty, and that is creating a bit of a paranoia between the residents.
Absolutely.
So but speaking of myself, I'm not that paranoid or apprehensive, because first of all, it's a good thing that it's happening after it was long due, and definitely it is a big news. But we're definitely taking all the precautions and what all is needed for us to take, keeping all the important things aside and taking out the wall hangings. As of now, that are all the precautions that we're taking.